Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, chill. Check.
They go play action for Lawrence. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. A huge play right off the bat, 36 yards.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. With that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had your hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Watch out! Hey, Terrell, corner.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Get set. You're not.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 40-yard line.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Evans. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, 49ers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Get set. Get set.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. 18. Let's yellow. Corner.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk.
Kind of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Outside. Stop.
Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now on second down. And that one incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
This is 3rd and 6.
Gun. Hey, easy. Route. Go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Go on. Moving. Yeah, you.
On the ground, it's Garenda. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
32-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. These are 24. Sink right open. 30 left.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Bashir Tutu. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You know, one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
In motion is Hunter. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
RPO, that one is complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He's got it at the 3. Take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. 19. Watch out.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 19. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Drill, corner.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. A gain of 57 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up.
Yellow. Outside.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion is Hunter. Second down, Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Down the field, it's Evans. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Here comes Gorenga. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, 49ers. Here's Purdy again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
21. Back. Outside. 18. Come on.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's gonna force third down.
Get set. 18. Uno.
Back to the air is Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And now it's third and goal.
Yellow. Get set. Right around set. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get.
26-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners will cut the lead down to 4.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Here's the 24. Go. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch man right side by Thomas.
Lawrence's pass. Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Jayden. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Kill. On red. Sink right. 13 loop. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked up by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Get set. Right around up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first and 10. Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Hey. 11 again.
Lawrence. Near the sideline, caught by Hunter.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Jaguars.
Here's first and 10.
11. Hey, James.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
First and 10 for Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
48-yard line.
Outside. 21. 18. Watch out.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in. He's going to have the 49ers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. A nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Get set, get set.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Again in the air for Purdy. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
Get set, 21, 18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Hey, kill. Hey, take right open.
In motion is Hunter.
Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
27.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Lisa 24.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49ers 32-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 5.
13, Lou. Here we go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Right back to Tinton. And he is going to have a Jags first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jackson.
Red on red.
Another run here with Tinton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
26-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, run. Hey, Soko, it's high.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On red. Hey, kill.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. 21, 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, it's Purdy. Going up top for Evans. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.